Hello, Pinup Miami here, and today I am barefaced and ready to show you a really easy brunch look that is, I would say, good for outdoors because most brunches are like semi-outdoors. You want to feel that fresh air unless you're in the winter and it's snowing. But I'm in Florida, so it's not really winter ever. So sometimes I forget. Bad timing for this brunch makeup look, but for all of everyone else, maybe you keep it for another time. But make sure to say hello in the comments down below. If you have any questions on anything that I'm doing, let me know. If I do seem a little distracted and you follow me on Instagram, you know that my doggy has surgery. So if you hear like a cone banging or some kind of plastic banging, that's her. She's just resting right here. Alrighty. Now, before we get started, I want to show you these two little birdies from Target. So make sure you guys go to your local Target and get these cute little birdies. Can't even hold them. Look how cute. They look vintage. They were only $5 each. Yeah. All right. Put these back. I actually got the last ones at my Target, so we'll see. Hello, beautiful. Yes, they're super adorable. Only $5. There's two of them. As you see, they're different sizes, facing different ways. I got the last one, but I'm sure out there's other Targets that have them. So, now the first thing I ever do with anything is my skincare. Last week, if you missed my skincare, ooh, I look so crazy. But I'm so honest with you guys. Just look at my face. I did my skincare last week. It's up on my YouTube channel if you want to rewatch it, or on the Rockabillaque Facebook page. So that's like the base. I already put my primer, which is the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. I got a little ahead of myself. Right, Angie? They're so cute. Now, one announcement I want to make is, well, two announcements before we get started. Is number one, Rockabillaque is in February. So if you want to sign up for the pinup contest, make sure to register on my website at www.pinupcontest.com. And now a little self-plug here is I'm going to be one of the finalists at the Viva Las Vegas pinup contest. Is such a big deal. I've never gone to Viva. I've always dreamt of being on the Viva contest stage. So I'm so excited for that. And thank you everyone who pushed me to sign up. Really appreciate it. So now let's get started. I'm going to start off with another primer. I know I put a poreless primer, but that really helps just like cover the pores, especially since brunch is usually going to be outdoors. I'm going to use this Milk Primer. It's like hydration primer, and it really helps your makeup stick. This is a little pricey, but e.l.f. came out with their own as well. And it just feels so cooling on the skin and gives you like a natural glow and helps your makeup like stick. Ooh, put it all everywhere. So by the time I finish everything else, it's going to be ready to work. It feels really nice and hydrating and so cooling. Oh, Jean. She's my ketchup. She writes that because of yellow. She has red hair. I have yellow hair. She's amazing. All right. So now I'm distracted because Gina's here. No. All right. So now while that's setting in, I'm going to put a primer on my eyes. I'm using the Concrete. You don't need a primer for the eyes. I'm using this one because I'm trying to just use it up. My favorite, if you want to know, is the Urban Decay primer. I'm going to put that right on the eyelids, just to help with creasing and making the color really pop and stay. All right, while everything is setting in, we are going to do our eyebrows. I ran out of my eyebrow pencil, so we're going to use a shadow. I'm going to use the Morphe. When I run out of eyebrow pencil, or I want something quick, I use an eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using like this color right here. Before I do that, I'm going to brush them out. Check out my new mirror now for my videos. Isn't it adorable? Woo! I've been in a little pink kick. I'm going to show you at the end my little pink tech devices. So please stick around. You're going to love these, especially my headphones. So stick around. All right. So using an angled eyebrow brush, we're going to paint the bottom in little strokes. I like doing little strokes so it looks more natural. And then bringing it up. Now, I don't like a harsh line on the top. You can if you want. My eyebrows are really fluffy, so I'm just filling in any gaps. And little brush strokes to create like hair strokes. More natural look. And maybe fill up here, because here I had chicken pox when I was younger. So I always have like a little slot missing. Yes, I'm rocking the natural frizz, South Florida frizz. All right. Then we're going to go in with the eyeshadow. If you guys have an Ulta near you, their Disney collection for Morphe is on sale. This is only like, I think it came out to 12 or 14 bucks. They have lipsticks, and if you like Disney and you like makeup, then this is something cute to have. And the color range is super fun. I've shown it before here. So a lot of colors. So since I'm wearing these colors, we're going to go all around with the white. Here it's called the thumbs up and has a little Mickey thumb. Not sure if you can see that. So we're just going to fill up our whole eyelid with it just to open up our eyes. So we're just going to pat it on all over our eyelids. And it's going to be translucent. You know, we're going for a soft look all over here. I wonder why they picked like thumbs up white. Sometimes don't you guys ever like sit around and be like, I wonder why they picked certain color names? I work with a company and they pick names, and it's interesting how people come up with names. Like this silver one is called Staring Contest. Big Bows. This one has a little Mickey imprint on it, and it says Head Out. I don't know. I feel like the company that has the most amazing name is NARS. Like their products are either very sexual or very sexually feminine. Like my favorite blush of theirs is called Orgasm. I just think it's funny. All right, so next I'm going to use before we go in, let's go with a little shimmer. So I'm going to go in with this Own It right on the corner here. Right on the eyebrow bone. Just to create a little highlight. And on the inner corners. Oh. Let's see, Timothy, gorgeous looking sense of... Hey! All right. Hi, Chrissy. All right, so then we're going to do... when you choose your makeup colors, I like to choose 3 colors for the eyes and really keep it softer, since you want that bold eyeliner and then that bold lip. If you don't want the bold lip, then go crazy with the eyes. You could do both, but a nice little balance makes it look even on your face. So we're going to start off with a little bit of Into Mischief. So it's a shimmery dark blue, because everything I have is dark blue. So I'm just going to pat it on my inner corners like a V. Just like a V. And always start with a little and add as needed. So, yeah, now it's going to look a little crazy right there. But I'm just going to put as much as I need. And I'm just going to leave it like that, yeah. Let me put this away. I'm getting blinder by the second. So now we're going to blend into the eyes there. And just blend it so it has a more natural kind of soft look at the end. So by blending, you don't press super hard. It's super soft on your skin and softly just where you want it. And I like to push it into the crease. If you have a hooded eyes, go a little bit on top of the crease. It will really open up your eyelids. Will open up your eyes and make you see more awake. But I mean, we're all awake, woke. And just blending them. So you see, it gives it a nice little soft shadow. Alrighty. Then we're gonna go in with our foundation. I don't have any Q-tips here, but sometimes I'll get the Q-tip and do this. Oh, Roxy, you okay?
She's okay.
And usually with the Q-tip, I like to define the shadow line, so that way it helps when I'm putting my eyeliner on. Now, I got these cool little sponge cases at the Dollar Tree. Look at these. It's like a cute... I had it wet because you're supposed to wet your... Oh my god. You're supposed to wet your sponge. That way everything just goes smoothly on the skin. But this is a cute little travel case so your sponges don't get squished or dirty with any other thing. Dollar Tree. And my Dollar Tree has yet to go to $1.25. I'm not hating, but I want to know if anybody has a Dollar Tree in their area that has gone up to the $1.25 that they say it's gonna go up to. Just curious. All right, so then we're gonna go in. I've been using the Kat Von D foundation. Well, it's not called Kat Von D anymore. The KVD foundation. So ours has gone up. Oh, it's gone up. See, it hasn't gone up here in my hood yet. Oh, hello. Happy late anniversary. All right. So, I noticed looking into that didn't really blend on this side. When I do videos, the lighting is a little different. So, there we go. Let me just fix that. And fix that. Yeah, I feel like it's a slippery slope. It's going to be $1.25 and then it's going to go to $2 and then it's just not going to be a Dollar Tree anymore. Might as well call it Dollar General. All right, so I'm just going to pump one pump on here. I really love foundations that have a pump or something so you feel like you're using all the product. Then I'm just going to just put dots all over my face. Maybe take off this hat for this. But first, I like to start down. I try to be pretty neat for you guys and gotta take off my earrings. But yeah. So we're just gonna pat this in, beat our faces like they say. See all that redness disappear? Call it gone. Oh, that's a good one. I gotta put that. Yeah, call it gone. Dollar Tree gone because it's gonna be gone. All right, so just pat this in. Now the Kat Von D, if you've noticed lately, I've just had different foundations on these lives. I used to use Kat Von D foundation. I shouldn't call it Kat Von D because she sold her company. Now it's called KVD. Well, she didn't sell it. And you could correct me if you know the true story, but what happened was Kat Von D, she had so much controversy around her, but she was partnered up with another company, forgot the name, and then when she stopped doing makeup or when things went downhill, she sold it to the people that she partnered with. So then the partner owned all of it, and then they wanted to keep the same name because of people not recognizing the brand. So they changed it to like a Latin name, but not Kat Von D. So they don't want her name, but they want it. So they just kept it, I guess. Less marketing, less changes. So yeah, so we're gonna put this. So yeah, so I used to use Kat Von D's. Then I wanted to see if the formula changed. Am I loving it? No. But I am going back to CC creams and BB creams because, COVID is now back on the rise and I don't want to break out by wearing heavy makeup underneath a mask. So let's lift this hat up. Ooh. See, when I have a hat on, half of my head is not done. So, yeah. All right. So then, yeah, we got our foundation on. All right, and then let's just add some concealer. I don't use a lot of concealer. Plus, if I'm going to brunch, I'll probably have sunglasses on. So I'm just going to put concealer in these areas. They're just dots. It looks so dramatic on camera. And then we will add bronzer. I'm using the NYX. They're both NYX. Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Mm-hmm. Little triangle right there. And then over here. All right. And then we are going to blend it out. So I start off with the bronzer using the same brush. And we are going to roll it up. Maybe I put too much. So much excitement here. Yeah. Then we're going to roll out the other. And roll. I'm just doing all the bronzer first. For this one, I am going to like try to fill it because I want to like disappear this double chin somehow. Nah. I love every part of my body. So shall you. But the beauty of makeup is it brings out our beauty, so, and our creativity. Have you ever seen like a girl and then realize like, oh, her makeup's so beautiful? It's just like her creativity, and it could be like the colors. It's just so fun. All right, now the concealer. Oh, I guess I didn't blend all the way back here. And I like to bring it into the hairline so it doesn't look like it just stopped and began somewhere else. And then concealer, bring that out. And you see how the concealer cleans it up in the bottom there. I'll do that little forehead. I'm covering the camera. Right on the nose. The inner corners. Bring that out. Oh no, I got it on my eyeshadow. Yeah, so just blend it out. Okay. I feel like my redness there is from my glasses. All right. So yeah, it's a lot of blending. Yeah, but you know what? But I feel like when I do my makeup at Viva East, I'm like faster because I'm not talking. Or I could be wrong. Maybe I'm slow. Hold on, I noticed. I keep fixing this side, but it's this side. I don't know why. When I look at my mirror, it looks normal. Alrighty, so now we have that. We're gonna put on blush. I'm gonna use the Besame in Apricot. Super cute. And I'm just gonna put it right here at the top. And then blend it in. Yeah, we talk enough. But we always have so much fun. I feel like time goes by quick. Maybe that's why I feel like it's like a conversation that doesn't even happen. All right. So I'm letting that set really quick. Put back my earrings. Alrighty. Now we're going to go in with the highlighter. So I have yet to run out of this highlighter, but it is Artist Couture, and it's a powder. The next one I'm going to get is going to be liquid, since everything I've been putting on is more of a liquid form, or cream. So I'm just going to grab at the tip of this brush, a big fluffy brush, pat it, and then I'm going to put it right on top here. You'll see the difference. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you just lightly pat it on there. I like to put it on the nose, on the cupid's bow, on the bottom too. Mostly the same places, almost the same places I contoured. Just because I wanted to give it a little pop when light hits it. And then in my inner corners a bit, and on my eyebrow bone. Just a tad. Alrighty then. Then we're going to go in with the eyeliner. So, if you guys know, for my birthday, I treated myself to this Chanel eyeliner. I've been loving it so far. I ain't going to lie. I'm just wondering, is it going to last long? So far, it still works the same as day one. So, that's a good thing. So, how I do my eyeliner is I always put my mirror down. And I try to create a V first, and then so it's like 3 steps. V, top of V, inner corner, and connect. Let's do it. All right, so the bottom line, the top line, and then the inner corner. Am I covering my face? No. And now you're going to connect everything. And keep little small strokes, and don't open your eyes if you're looking liquid all the way. That's why I say to keep your mirror down and do your makeup like that, because if you open your eyes when it's still wet, it's going to come up here, and then either you're going to cry or you're just going to give up. So little small strokes. Notice how quiet I am. So yeah, so we have this eye done. And don't open your eye all the way. And you see how the eyeshadow with the lightness and the darkness at the end gives it a nice sultry look, but opens your eyes at the same time. You see? All right, now the next thing. Now, if you notice, I followed the same path as the eyeshadow on this side. So I use it as a guide to do it on the other side. And then try to match it as best as possible. Look at that. I broke my own rule. I broke my own rule. So I'm going to show you how to fix that. So you don't have to worry. But I mean, prevent it. But I'm going to show you. So you're going to look down and do the same thing. Bottom line. And then go to the front and connect everything. But I'm going to show you how to fix this. See this little mistake? You gotta have to wait till your eyes are completely dry. Do not touch it. Any mistakes with liquid liner with your liner wet. Let me fix this. Okay. So while that's drying, I don't want to do anything else on my eyes while this little mistake dries up. So we're gonna go to the lips. And with this outfit, let's change it up here and do something red. I mean pink. So we use a pink lip liner. This is from NYX. This one's called Pink Lust. And I like to overline in the middle parts of my lips and on the line on the rest. Depends on your kind of style that you like. So it's very bright, but with the lipstick, it's gonna like calm down a bit. And again, make a little X, but I overline in the middle here. And then on the lip for the rest. All right. And then I am going to use this MAC lipstick that was gifted to me called Girl About Town. It's a nice little pink from MAC called Girl About Town. And it's a nice bold lip. Alrighty. So then we are going to finish fixing this. So what you will need to fix any mistakes with liquid liner is a spoolie. I'm going to use the one that's behind my eyebrow pencil. So how you're going to fix this, when it is completely dry, that's why I skipped to my lips before I did anything else. You're going to have to look down so your eyelid is as big as possible so you see your mistakes. It's not a mistake. What is it? It's a happy accident. Now you're going to learn something new from my happy accident. So you're going to get your spoolie and you're just going to shake it off. Literally, that's what you do. You see how it's disappearing? People make the misconception of having to fix it when it's still wet. But what you're doing when it's still wet is you're moving around that pigment all over. And it's just going to be a bigger mess. So you literally just chip it off. And look at that. It's gone. And your eyeshadow should stay perfectly fine. If you do feel like you chipped off a little too much of your eyeliner, you could go in. It's all very fixable, better than having black smudged all over your face. Alrighty. Why, thank you. Yeah, it's an oops. It happens, you know. We move on. All right. Then we are going to do mascara. I am like waiting patiently for this one to like just end so I could just not use it anymore and try something new. So for mascara, again, I like to look down and just wiggle it like going up. Now my eyelashes are already curled. If you don't have curled lashes, I'd recommend you curling them. And I don't put any mascara on my bottom lash because if I'm going to sweat, it's coming from my bottom lash. And I don't need to be looking like an owl. If you notice, I don't even put makeup underneath underneath my eyes, because when I start sweating, it's just gonna go down there. All right, now the final thing is putting some lashes. I'm gonna use these lashes from Besame that I used. I save them up here. You can get this little kit on Amazon. So if you love wearing lashes, you can save your lashes. They're already cut. I cleaned them already from last week or 2 weeks ago. I used this on my last live. So I'm gonna take them out, put it on my table. I'm going to use my favorite glue, which is the duo glue. And we are going, so on the waterline, I know I've shown these in detail before. I think my nails are the longest they've ever been. But you're going to get on the, not the waterline, on the lash line. And I don't even use the brush. I use like the little like wooden part or plastic part, and then just wet it. Yeah. Then you're going to do that to the other one. Just remember which one you did first, because that's the first one you're going to put on your lashes. And make sure to stick around, because I'm going to show you all my pink new accessories that you guys just have to see. Just see. That's why I did pink lips today also. I've been on a pink fix, and you guys are going to love it. It's going to be part of my podcast that it's revamping. It starts in 2 weeks. So make sure to follow Pink Podcast on the iTunes and Spotify, anywhere where you listen. It's on Amazon, and it's even on YouTube if you want to see faces. All right, so you're going to get the lash. I like to curl it a bit like this. It sounds so funny doing this. You can't even see, but going like that. And then again, you're going to look down to your mirror. That's why having like a handheld mirror is like super great. Look, can you see yourselves, guys? No. All right, so then you're going to look down and just place it on. And press it as close as you can to the lash line. These are a little more natural, but I always like adding a little lash. It really helps with the eyeliner look and finishing the lash line. And then do the same as the next. And then press it against your lash line, and there you go. And then to finish off, you can use powder, setting spray. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist. Just a few sprays. Pat it down. And then something I like to put in my purse, especially if I'm going to be outside, take a fan, take a parasol. And I have been loving lately this thing from 5 and Below. It's a facial mister. It does not ruin your makeup, but it gives hydration to your face. So if you're outside and it's hot, and dehydration is what cracks your makeup. So if you put this on, use distilled water if you can. So keep like a water bottle in your fridge. You can fill it with whatever water, but yeah, I like it. Oh, it feels so nice. All right, so let's continue. How you doing, Roxy? 2022 goal. This is a pinup tea party with Pinup Miami. Oh, you know what? I need to call you. So sorry. I'll call you. I promise. Hi, Lizzie. Oh, thank you. This hat, I've had this one for a while. I do have a hat collection that I'll up here in the I have a shelf all around this room that I'm at recording, and it has all my hats. So, yes. All right, so this is the look. You You can put glasses on to go out, and it's really quick, easy makeup look with a pop of color on your eyes and your lips. Then you accessorize. Now I'm gonna show you guys a few of the pink products that I have that I am gonna be using. Hopefully the audio has been better, the lighting has been better. I have more lights coming up. That's why I had to delay my podcast for season 2 podcast starting 2 weeks from now. But it's gonna be amazing. I have great guests. If you know of anyone that you'd like on the podcast, comment down below or DM me on Instagram, because I'm always looking for guests on my podcast to talk about. I got lipstick on my teeth. To talk about different topics. You know, the Pin Podcast is modern topics with a vintage flair. So I want to talk about the girl now that loves rockabilly, that loves vintage, that loves pinup, that has a lot to bring on the table. But hello, we're in 2022, so let's live in the now, but enjoy what we love from the past with the now. You know what I mean? All right, so talking about the present, let me show you guys a few techie stuff. So if you stayed this far, you're in to see some cute things. So I showed you guys my pink new mirror for my lives. Now check out my cool pink. I hope you can see it. It lights up. My cool pink mouse. Super lights up. I'm holding it like a real mouse. But I love it. It lights up. It's so light. I have so much light here. You can't see it. But you see it? Isn't it so cute? Now, another cool thing is, my keyboard. Look at this cool keyboard. My Secret Santa at work got it for me. It lights up. And it's wireless. Because I had so many wires in this room. Now, the final thing that I treated myself to, I have it up here because I need to charge it. So I don't know if I should show it, but I need to charge it. It doesn't turn on. So now you guys can't see the magic. But I'm not a gamer. Yeah, I'm not a gamer, but I love the gamer accessories. But check out, I got to take out my hat for this. These are my new podcasting headphones. They light up. It's just that they're dead. Please have some life to them so I can show them off. Okay, I guess I forgot to charge them. But these are my new headphones. Ay. This is why I don't wear Mac. But these are my new headphones. I'm yelling now because I can't hear. But they light up and you can put pink and blue. So when you watch my podcast, you'll be seeing me rock these cute little headphones. I know that they're meant for gamer girls, but YOLO, I don't care. I'm going to be wearing these. I love them. I'm so sad you guys can't see them light up, but they light up blue, pink. You could have them change colors just like the little keyboard. Why am I in this fad right now? I don't know, but it's so cute. I had to have them. So yeah. I love my new ears. I might bedazzle them. I don't know. So much I want to do with them. And they come with their little coffin. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around and watching my new little accessories that I'm playing around with. And I have a whole bunch of new lights that I have to set up. So I have to have Jean on my podcast. So yes. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining in on today's live. If there's anything specific you want me to teach you for next week, let me know in the comments below or DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is at Pinup Miami. I would love to have tag me if you guys create any looks. DM me if you have any questions. I love you guys, and I hope you have a fabulous week. Please be safe. COVID is rising really high, and I want everyone to be safe and be able to go to any tea parties, weekenders, car shows, and be able to enjoy time with their family without having to worry about COVID. So wear your mask for now, and see you guys next week. Bye-bye.